Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And oh boy, what a shitty ass tank we have on sale today. The last tank in the advent calendar is VK. Right? This is the last tank. Now, look. This vehicle, we will play a couple of battles, but let's get into the thinking what is going to come next and what is my predictions, what is the guesses, right? Because the tank, first thing you can buy only for real money, and all money which you invested, all gold which you have from the Christmas boxes is not, it's not there, okay? You need to open your wallet once again. Is this tank worth it? No. But skill, on the paper, this tank is looking good. No, it's not. But skill, it's amazing. 490 alpha damage, the tank is good. No, it's not. When this tank was released, I said immediately, this tank is a shithole. And people tried to roast me. People went into the comment section and said, I have no clue what I'm talking about, I played bad and so on, so on. I was marking this tank, I got the third mark of excellence on it. And I saw the problems of this vehicle and so on, right? So, looking into this tank, armor is not going to hold that well against the higher tiers. And let's get real, you are going to meet the higher tiers. The gun is garbage. You are going to miss a lot of shots. In other words, it's not good tank. Chrysler Key is better. Speaking about the average performance which I managed to do, it's 2.4 plus 600 when I was playing for Mark of Excellence with this vehicle, and I did that recently. And you know what is the best thing of all this? Since I am reading the comments and so on, what happened? I was checking, I made 2 videos about this vehicle. The first was it's total garbage. The second was why I think this tank is garbage. And I went through the all things and I said what is bad about this tank, what is good about this tank, right? Either way, the most important thing when I was reading the comments, right, what you fellas said, not me, you said it's looking amazing on the paper, but in reality it's crap. It is just shithole. So here you go. I think it's not worth it. I think it's just a rip-off, and I don't really recommend to buy this vehicle because it's garbage. Chrysler Key is actually better, and there is way better heavy tanks in the game. When we have this out of the way, now let's guess what is going to come next. And plus on top of that, fellas, what is going to be video for tomorrow? Video for tomorrow is going to be long. Skill? What do you mean long video? I will go through the all premium tanks, and it's going to be video for 2020. Speaking about the premium tanks, I will talk about every single tank a bit. I will say how to deal with it. For example, where is the weak spots, how you are dealing with the tanks like this in very easy way. Cupola shots, obviously flanking if you are lower tier or trying to hit the cupola, ass, side, frontally maybe lower plate if the distance is longer. If the tank is very close, you are just shooting into the upper plate. If you have low penetration, loading gold, and so on. So we are going to do this, and we will go through every single tank like this, all premiums. So it's going to be the base for you fellas. If the new premium tank, well, not new, but if the old premium tank is coming in the game, you are going to see my opinion, and you can check it out yourself. Obviously, for people which do not have much time in their lives, which is completely understandable, we will have a list in the end, so you can check it out, and you won't go through my full opinion, but you are going to see the list. Good tank, bad tank, shitty ass tank, stay away from it. This is the thing. Here you go, fellas, easy peasy. This is going to be my mission to make a video for tomorrow. After that, you know, since the advent calendar was so slow, so short, how I was getting information about the advent calendar, I was getting a couple tanks ahead. That was the information. The last tank information I got was VK, and obviously I was not bothering to play with this vehicle yet because people is trying to spy on me what is going to be the next vehicle, and I did not know what other tanks is going to be there, okay? Anyways, this tank is just no bueno, and once again I highly recommend to stay away from it. Now, some kind of conspiracy theory. I have a feeling, a lot of people have this feeling, to be honest. The black market is coming back. I am not entirely sure is it going to be the case or not, but we had a mini patch recently, like 1 day ago or so. And what pretty much happened, we got the Santa Commander in the game, which is good stuff. I mean, it's free commander from our gaming side. I'm not entirely sure, do you have the 0 skill on this one? But either way, commander is good, okay? Free commander is always nice, especially with a 6th sense for new players, for experienced players. You are starting the new line, I mean, who would complain about this? So this is a nice gift, right? And now look, all situation what is happening, people bought shit ton of boxes. By saying shit ton of boxes, people is going like this with a gold currently. So what is happening? My prediction, and it's not only my prediction, a lot of people is predicting this, the black market will come back. Now I will explain what the bloody F is black market and how it's working. Black market is pretty much created to sink the gold from the game after holiday swaps, when people bought shit ton of boxes and so on. It's going to be sink for a gold. Last year top hit, or this year top hit was, if I can say so, it was copy paste a tank, Type 59 gold, which is literally the same Type 59 but with a gold skin in it. And this vehicle cost 25,000 gold, and they sold 1,000 units. You know how much gold there was sinked from the game just for this gold skin and the same tank which is already existing in the game? 25 million gold. Like this. So I assume Wargaming is going to do something like this, and they will try to, maybe in the black market they will try to sell the tanks without the discounts. This is my prediction. Better tanks, like actually tanks which is worth getting. For example, did we had the T-44-100 on sale? No, not really. And this tank is actually a decent one. It's good vehicle, at least in my opinion. Next, what do we have next? Maybe they will try to get rid of the Chieftain, which was Clan Wars Rever tank, and they will sell it for gold in the black store, you know, and so on. We can try to guess, we can try to predict, but that's this is my prediction what is going to come next. Once again, it's not guaranteed, it is only guess from my side. I don't bloody know what is coming next. I'm not Wargaming itself. When we have this out of the way, Skill, did you just woke up? Yes, I just woke up. Am I gorgeous? Thank you so much, fellas. I know, I'm bloody full. So, what we are going to do now, we are going to play a couple of battles with VK, although I can tell you that it's not flexible vehicle, it's not worth tank to buy, it's not good tank itself. And when you are getting matchmaking like this, when you are fighting against the tier 10s, you are even more useless tank, okay? Also, fellas, what is happening? I believe you can hear the fan in the background. Maybe you can barely hear it. The thing is, what is happening? My computer needs some kind of, you know, treatment, because something is messed up, so the fan is usually louder. It's not overheating, nothing, everything is fine, but the fan is going super duper hyper turbo on the super level, right? So if you hear that in the background, I apologize, not much what I can change right there. Anyways, VK, what is good about this tank? This tank is kind of side scrapping king, right? It can side scrap quite well, and so on. Lower plate is actually paper, and majority of the people is going to deal with you. If you are side scrapping from the left side like this, beep, what is happening right there? You will expose your cupola. Your cupola is relatively weak. People can penetrate you without bigger problems whatsoever. If you are doing everything properly and people cannot penetrate you, the bigger guns can always shoot high explosives, and they can even lit you on fire. They can punish you for 100, for 200 damage, and eventually you will need to F off from your corner which you are side scrapping at. In other words, in my opinion, this tank is worse than Chrysler. This is honest opinion, no bullshit, and so on. Obviously, feel free to leave your comments down below. What do you think about this vehicle? Maybe you bought for yourself, you are happy, you are unhappy, you think it's good, you think it's bad. Feel free to share your opinion with us. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Paid actor. Paid actor, fellas, I know. Turn like this. This is the main reason why I'm not using the anonymizer. This is the main reason why I'm not using anonymizer. He said high skill, he knows who I am. It is nice we are not hiding our name and we are having a lot of fun, let's say like that. Anyways, what do we want to do now? We want to get into this position and we want to start side scrapping over there. This guy is side scrapping too, which is okay, and unfortunately I missed the shot. The thing is, speaking about the gun of this vehicle, my lovely friends, it is not the best gun ever, okay? And I want to be bloody honest with you. Speaking about the gun of this vehicle, it's very, very far away from being respectable, reasonable, and so on, so on. Wait, now. There is a pixel where we can actually penetrate him, but you know, if everything would be that easy. Our 430 is taking one for the team right there, but hashtag never lucky, it happens. But you know what will happen now? The guy over there, he's going to try to peek very, very soon, okay? That's what I think. Could I make a hardcore pressure like this? He's not peeking, okay, very interesting. But IS-3 is thinking about peeking. Hi there. You see, the alpha damage is actually fine, but everything rest is just no bueno. Plus on top of that, remember one of the more important things right here. This vehicle, my lovely friends, is slow. It is slow cookie. Hi. And if you want to hit, you must aim 100% fully, if you know what I mean. It is, let's say like that, German accuracy. Ooh, he raised his gun. He is taking one for the team. He is mentally prepared for that, I see. Okay, I need to eliminate this IS-3. It is important for us, right? So IS-3 is taking one for the team in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now he's that good. What we could do next? Now look at this beautiful cookie. The question is he going to make a pressure idea, yes or no? This is the question. And soon we will figure this out. He's looking at me and he's thinking, can he get the shots in me? And as you can see, he actually can do that. Now the question is, can I get the shots into this guy? This is also very, very important. By the way, skill, do you see? Oh, yes. I see the IS-7 which is going like this, but in the same time I kind of don't really want to give the shots for this guy over there. Anyways, we are going to make a bit of pressure right here. We are aiming for this beautiful IS-7S and we are going to hit him. 500 in the face, which is always beautiful and always nice. And now we are going to make a pressure on this double barrel gun, right? Just like this. This guy just shot, so he's going to die in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, remember, the reload speed of this vehicle is very, very long. It's insanely long, speaking about the speed, right? So, ay, Dios mío. So this is not the thing which you are looking for. And skill, you are definitely trying to not to sell this vehicle. Yes, I do. I am trying to save your money, my lovely friends. I am not your mother, I'm not your father. I don't really care where you are spending your life earnings and so on. But I can tell you that there is better ways to spend your money than on this vehicle. And you won't be disappointed, you know. Get yourself a ginger cookie, it's going to be better. And you know, not one cookie, but 1 pound of cookies. And it's not going to cost that much. So here you go. This is my honest opinion without any bullshit whatsoever. Here you go, fellas. Now look, we need to come back for a base dev. How we can come back for a base dev? Good question. Very, very good question. I think we do not have enough speed for this. As wrong as it sounds, that's what I think. Anyways, let's go in front and let's try to decap the base. The 907, if he have hits loaded, he's going to bang me without any problems whatsoever. Not even hits. Look, he's betting with the standards like nothing. Trashburn is capping the base. This guy is aiming at me. Luckily, he did not manage to penetrate me. Arta is hitting me right there. We are punishing the type, and this is it. This is game over. I cannot survive this because I am dead. I needed to go for a base dev. They made a very, very nice pressure right there. It is okay. So here you go. Enemies played better than our team did. They cleared this flank, they put the cap pressure on us, and they have a defense. Our guys cannot go like this, it's game over. Enemies played well. Speaking about this battle, it was not bad for this vehicle. It was average game, as wrong as it sounds usual. I'm not very happy with this kind of performance, but it is an average on this tank. So once again, save your money, don't spend your money on shit. If you are a tank collector, well, you don't care what I'm going to say. Anyways, you are going to buy the tank and you are going to say, another tank in the collection. But for casual players, which is thinking about a couple of premium tanks in order to get some credits and so on, I would highly recommend to stay away from this vehicle. This 430 did try to do everything what he could, but in the end he died. Well, it happens. It is happening sometimes, right? You can't win them all, it is impossible. Although that 430 played well, I saw what he was doing. He was side scrapping, he was moving like a bee around and trying to farm as many people as he could. That was a great play by him. Anyways, let's see what do we have right there. This is the score. I mean, when you are like top, one of the top players in the team and you are playing with this vehicle, you know, that was not very, very good. But it happens, you know, you cannot win them all, fellas. It is impossible. You know what? Let's go for another one and let's hope for a bit better performance. Hopefully, things will go well, right? Hopefully. And now look, before that we had a tier 10 battle, and now we have the tier 6 game. Interesting. Let's see what we can do. We are going into the heavy line and we will try to clear everyone. The Tiger, VK, IS, IS2, more likely T150, maybe some more people. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys. My biggest concern, fellas, is the fan sound is not bothering you. This is my biggest concern, and I hope it's not. Anyways. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Slowly but surely we are going to make a pressure like this, and hopefully everything is going to be Gucci, and hopefully everything will go very, very, very well for us. That's what I'm hoping for. Also, fellas, I will do a video and I'm thanking for every single of you soon for 2019, because it was pretty much life-changing year. Just because of you, I managed to support my family, I managed to buy the car for my parents and so on, and I will be forever grateful for that. So we will have this video coming. We will have probably game in the background, whatever game, and you can and I will talk about everything what happened this year. Anyways, either way, fellas, let's go like this and let's destroy some tanks. Sounds good? I hope so. And also, fellas, if you are following the YouTube content daily, Skill, did you forgot what you wanted to say? Yes, I know what I wanted to say. So, fellas, soon we are going to have a big changes. What kind of changes? Skill, are you going to sell your ball? No, my ball is going to stay with me. But what I'm going to do, I am going to have a better stream and better YouTube quality very, very soon. What do I mean by saying that is better camera, like actual proper camera for a recording, so you will see every pimple in my beautiful face. This is what is going to come very, very soon. Also better, hopefully better lighting, so you are going to see my face and environment better, and so on. The YouTube videos and everything is going to be more professional. Plus, on top of that, the sound which you are hearing in the background will disappear because computer is getting some kind of upgrades too, my lovely friends. So there is going to be a lot of good things in the near future, and I hope you are as pumped for it as I am, because I want to make the YouTube videos better, you know, quality wise and so on. Anyways, When you are top tier, we are farming them. They are making a mistakes against us. They are being a bit too aggressive and so on, but it is their fault, not ours. And this guy is going in front right here, which is fine for us. And luckily we managed to hit him in the face. Now look. The standard penetration is 226 and we need to have a gold ammunition for this guy. The main reason why do we need gold ammunition, because this guy, he have way better armor than I do, and I'm not joking right here. If you're wondering what I was doing when I was wiggling like this, is very simple. I was trying to make my weak spot harder to hit, if I can say so. And since Vaka made a mistake, we simply claimed his life. Now, next things. What do we want to do? We actually want to make a hardcore pressure for this IS-2. IS-2 is going to die, and not much what he can do about this, dead. And all we need to do, we need to find this Mr. Tiger 2 and simply claim his life. So far, so good. I must admit, everything what we have done right here was pretty good. And we simply completely cleared this side. But pay attention, fellas. Once again, this is very important. Why we are having this kind of situation currently is very simple thing. We are playing against the lower tiers. It's the same thing like you would take the professional boxer, which is dealing with a box matches, which is fighting against the strongest fighters in the world, and you are giving him a chance to fight in the beginner league. He will destroy everyone. Same goes for this vehicle. It is having advantage. Against the lower tiers, your armor is epic and everything is bloody good. Against the higher tiers, you are just not that vehicle which is, which can actually defend himself. And now you might think, but skill, if you are going to side scrap properly, think about it, buddy, side scrapping properly, boom, doing everything as supposed to, and so on. Are you going to be competitive? Not really, because either people will load gold, which is completely fine in the current game meta, or alternatively you're going to get bursted with high explosives, which you will take one for the team pretty much all the time. So you get the point what I am saying, right? Anyways, as you can see, they are trying to cap the base and I am trying to find the shot. Jackson is over there. Let's go for a blind shot, and we are missing our blind shot, which is unfortunate, but not much what I can change right there. And let's try to build a better angle, okay? This is very important. So Leo is capping the base. I think we need to decap the Leo right here, and what did I said about this tank? Gun handling is shit, learn to aim. I met 10 seconds. Here you go. You want to buy this tank? Wargaming is waiting for your money, fellas. It's not good tank, it's not competitive tank. I do not recommend getting this one for yourself, and this is no bullshit opinion from my side, and with all my respect, I think it is. This tank is level of the ball breakers. Even Love is definitely better than this vehicle because it's more flexible, and even E75TS in my opinion is better than this vehicle because with this tank you can actually side scrap and you can actually do the things. Don't get me wrong, the gun handling on the E75TS is garbage, but this tank is just no bueno. Anyways, fellas, I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of skill. Happy holidays for every single of you once again. If you managed to watch the video till then, you are a bloody champion. And I hope you are having a bloody good time, fellas. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Skill is out. Peace.